I couldn't get when I was trying to stay in it is now the piece that I have. I'm happy. I don't gotta go to practice or rehearsal no more. Like, that's exciting for me.
Rick Entertainment. What's up, DMV? The lockdown is over. Are y'all ready to celebrate? Well, who you gonna go with? DJ Rick Entertainment. That's right. Call DJ Rick at 202-749-7903 or email him djrick4321@gmail.com and let DJ Rick handle all the sound at your next event. DJ Rick Entertainment. Any size, any location. Barbecues, weddings, graduations, live bands. I'm telling you, DJ Rick combines the professional sound system with the best music selection in the whole DMV. Guaranteed. And all that for a price you're not gonna beat. Call DJ Rick Entertainment, 202-749-7903 or email him djrick4321@gmail.com. That's 202-749-7903 and DJRIC4321@gmail.com and make your next event sound like your best event. DJ Rick Entertainment. Who else you gonna go with?
Are you looking to find your ideal lifestyle? At Metropolitan Living Realty Group, we are the premier realty group who put you first. Our boutique real estate firm is comprised of an elite team of experienced, knowledgeable, and dedicated real estate professionals focused on your success. With our unique blend of cutting-edge thinking and highly personal real estate representation, we simply enjoy assisting our clients find their ideal lifestyle through home ownership. Contact us today.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Justice J here. Partymode Live, baby. We are the party before the party, powered by Partymode Live and GoGo Radio TV. Make sure you guys tune in each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Partymode Live. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Partymode Live. But don't forget to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels so that way you guys can chime in on all of the conversations that we are having. Catch us each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Partymode Live, baby. And also, go to our website, partymodelive.com. Check out some of our show sponsors and get you some good stuff. It's your girl, Justice J, Partymode Live, baby. Signing out.
Listen for my
Man, listen, when we get to the show, man, Goofy, I need you to chill, dude. I'm telling you.
Let me sing, baby.
No, man, you can choose. You got 2 left feet, man. How
Come
you
on,
gonna
I
sing,
hit it like this. I hit it like this.
Come on, man. Like, dude, no, man. Like, goddamn, man. You keep on
Please.
asking me the goddamn sing. I just want to sing like,
Ooh, she make it cold when it's hot. Ooh.
yo, I bet I can sing to her, dude.
Can you? No, you can't.
Yes, I
No, you
can.
can't. Come on, baby. Let's get it.
Introducing the baddest band alive. CCB Baddest Show. Hey, let's ride.
My
loving, make her love me. That's my wifey. Give her special loving, make her love me. We be humping, humping. Give her special loving, make her love me. We be humping. Give her special loving, make her love me. We be humping. Give her special loving, make her love me. We be humping. Hey.
What's up, y'all? This B-Man, the Puppet Master, man. BSBN Radio, the DC's Bobo Session, and Band of Brothers Radio and Podcast. Hey, look here. I'm tuned in to Partymode Live, the party before the party, baby.
Hey, yo, the 808, but make you slide, slip it and slide.
What's happening? Y'all know what it is, man. It's Partymode. I see my homie back. And there she go. You heard me? Niggas got DJ Rick back all smooth in the cut like this.
Y'all stupid. My internet acting up like crazy still.
Looks like Rick says too.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I don't have a voice tonight, y'all, but welcome to Partymode Live, the party before the party. Can you hear me at least?
Yeah, we can hear you. You don't have a voice, and my voice sounds all fuzzy. Yeah. I'm over this thing.
Listen, yesterday I could barely talk. Yesterday, all I sounded like was like this yesterday. Like I had nothing. So today to have this, I'm excited because I feel like it's progress.
Hey, I think on today, what is this, International Women's Day? That all women voices should have been gone for our men's sake.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that because out of all the talking that we got to do every other day, I'm not mad at that.
Because we are tired. We are tired of hearing it. But nevertheless, we can't live with you. Can't live without you.
Y'all should have went to work for us. Y'all should have took care of the kids. Y'all should have did everything today. We shouldn't have had to do nothing. We
don't even want to go to work for us. And the hell with them kids. That's on gag. You heard me? Mary and all her little ass, you know. No. Oh man, my eyes. I feel like my eyes are like this.
You sound like it was his allergies.
It is like it's.
If y'all missed last week with Miss Keisha, then y'all missed a great interview last week too. Like that interview definitely set the bar for this year. And tonight's interview is going to exceed that bar, and then it's going to set the next bar. So make sure y'all tune in for these interviews tonight. The Moment of Truth with Bishop King. Y'all never want to miss those. So make sure y'all stick around to the end of the show because that's when those happen. But until then, shout out to all of our show sponsors. Y'all saw those in the beginning. We're going to flash those through again later on during the show. But in the meantime, if you want to check them out, make sure y'all hop on over to partymodelive.com. They are listed all on our website. And if you can't find them there, they are listed all over our Facebook pages, our Instagram page. They're listed everywhere. So y'all can find them there as well. But If this is your first time tuning in, make sure y'all put up a 1 in the comment section. If this is not your first time chiming in, then you already know what the deal is. Let us know where you're listening from and what you're sipping on. In the meantime, in between time, y'all, let's talk about it. Listen, I don't know where I got this thing from of sending Bishop let's talk about it videos, but I've started this thing and now that's all we do all day. We send each other things that we see on social media.
It'd be crazy stuff too.
Don't it though? Bishop sent me something and I was like, what the hell? But oh no, that was the video from last week of the grandmother.
Yeah.
So tonight's story, y'all, if y'all have been following the 4 Americans that got kidnapped in Mexico, I wanted to talk about this story, y'all. So if this is your first time chiming in, this is our segment called Let's Talk About It, where we talk about any and everything that we feel like it. Y'all can send us a story that you want us to talk about, or we find one and we're going to talk about it because we just got to give our opinion on it. So this story really interested me because I smell bullshit. I smell bullshit. If y'all have not caught up on this story, please go catch up on this story. But this is a story of 2 Americans that were kidnapped in Mexico, found dead, and the other 2 were found alive. But the story it has so many holes in it. So the first story that was shared was the girl was going down to Mexico to get a BBL. First of all, who goes to Mexico to get a BBL? Everybody goes to the Dominican, but that's neither here nor there. She went to Mexico to go get a BBL, and she took 3 of her male friends with her to go get a BBL. So that's the second hole in the story. What female do you know goes to get a BBL and takes males with her? She's going to take her girlfriends because the girlfriends are going to have to change her bandages and all of that stuff and deal with the gross stuff. So that's the second hole. And then the third one is their car got shot up as they was driving down the road. 2 of them got snatched out the car.
They said the car got shot up as soon as they entered the border. As soon as they crossed the border. So we'll never mind. Go ahead, finish.
So mind y'all, it's not like a ban, but it's kind of a ban. Like the news has been talking to America about traveling into Mexico for the last couple of months because of all of the things that's happening with Fidel Castro's son. And they have been like going to war in their own cities and stuff. And they've been warning us, Americans, not to go to Mexico. And y'all decide to go to Mexico for a BBL. Yeah, no, I'm not buying it. Let's talk about it because I feel like they was down there trafficking and y'all got caught up with the wrong cartel, talking about it was mistaken identity. I don't believe. And let me specify this, y'all. These are my personal thoughts. These are not facts. This is solely my opinion, and this is not the opinion of my radio station or my co-host. If you do agree with this story of what my opinion is, then okay. But these are not facts. This is solely my opinion. But yeah, nobody goes to Mexico with 3 dudes for a BBL. You was down there trafficking because typically what happens when you be trafficking drugs, when dudes be trafficking, you got 1 female with you. So, Bishop, what's your thoughts?
I was, I got like 2 opinions, actually 3. The first one would be when I first saw it, and I said, "Damn, they died over a tummy tuck," and I left it at that. Like, damn, because for a dude, it's not, strange for women to go out of the country and get a BBL. I see it all the time. Now, which countries? Hey, niggas don't know. We don't know. We just know y'all go out of town, go out of the city, go out of the country, do whatever you do. You heard me? But it was just, to me as a dude, I'm like, damn, she took 3 homies with her, like 3 niggas. Like, that don't add up. However, okay, I left it alone. So that was my first opinion. It don't add up, but I'm gonna mind my business. The second opinion was they've been warning the United States about traveling to Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic since spring of last year. And you know what I mean? Like, we so caught up here on going to these countries because we get the shit on everybody else who haven't been, or we get the shit on everybody else who can't afford to, or it makes us look like we living our life and we doing so good by posting that we going to these spots. And we get so caught up in that we're not even really paying attention or giving a hell about what's really going on. Like, it's a real life going on. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. Hey, Rob, I'm trying to tell you. And that was my second part. Then the third part was, hold up, Bishop. They drove from South Carolina to Mexico. And I said, you know how many states that is? And a lot of people don't understand. Like, just driving through Texas and you're not in Texas. That's a day. They took some days to drive there. So they did this. I don't want to say they did this before. However, it didn't work this time. I feel like they drove from South Carolina to the border to do whatever it is they got to do. Story came out that the cartels was basically attacking anybody who was doing drugs, either any type of drug deals, bringing it in or taking it out. And for them to say it was a mistaken identity for a gang, I'm not sure how many black gangs are down there in Mexico, but they must be only one. And I'm just saying, if you got beef with gangs in Mexico, goddamn it, you the only niggas that's coming through there, you better be strapped up. But unfortunately, you can't do that. I know it's not right to make a joke right now, but that shit was just funny.
But see, if you are even a black gang that do be getting your stuff out of Mexico, you not sending your four worst soldiers that's going to be doing whatever they did, like to be able to tell that type of story and travel the way that they did. Like, you're going to be sending your best of the best because of the stuff that's going on right now. You're going to send the people that you know going to get in and out with no problem. Now, unless it's somebody stupid that just tried, whatever. Now, rest in peace to the two that lost their life. Like, it's a tragedy either way. But the stupidity behind it, in my opinion, for the reason that they went down there, it was just stupid.
I mean, and at the end of the day, like, no matter what our opinion is, we're not trying to say, like, we're not trying to find the reasons why people was killed or trying to find fault at it. We're just saying, like, as grown people, like, you have to make better decisions. Like, you have to be wise about it. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you was going over there to get 10, 12 kilos. Make sure you go over that thing, you know what I'm saying, ahead of time. Get there, do what you got to do. Hell, go get a BBL. You know what I'm saying? Like, go get your BBL. And if that's the cover up, then you do the damn thing. Because I saw the pictures of the girl. She need one. I'm just saying, you go do what you do. You heard me? I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, you got 6 kids back at home who almost ain't received their mother on the comeback. You know what I'm saying? And God knows how many kids that's not going to have a dad now with the other 2 that's dead. So, not to mention, the girl said she had to watch her friends die behind it. So, it's a lot that, you know what I'm saying, that happened on the flip hand side of it. But, sheesh. I mean, I say whatever I got to say, too. I'd rather y'all laugh at me for trying to get a BBL then versus y'all be like, that this food they got caught at the border with 6 of them things. And I know they ain't drive over the border for no one of them joints. They tripping just to say they did it. I hope, and listen, one of them better not be no rapper. One of them better not be no rapper. And I say that to say niggas gonna be like, well, I really told y'all I be rapping about them things. Like, boy, I don't knock nobody hustle. It just be smart about what you're doing.
Regardless of the reason, whether it was drug trafficking, whether it was a BBL, whether y'all wanted to go on vacation, they have been warning us not to go down there right now. And y'all went against your better judgment and went down there anyway. So you knew the possibilities before you went down there, regardless of your reasoning for going down there. You knew what could happen. It's very unfortunate, but you took the chance knowing what was going on in Mexico at this time.
Man, listen.
They're snatching American people there. And they're not playing, they killing them.
Yeah,
they
like
not
they've been
playing.
specifically saying they are targeting American tourists. So
El
you can't
Chapo
say,
is
"Oh, I
right
didn't
now
understand. I didn't know."
laughing at us. El Chapo is laughing at us right now.
El Chapo don't care. El Chapo said, "Oh, another one. Oh, it's all right. Do like 30 more." Like he don't care. He don't care for us. Stop going down there.
I mean, shit, we don't care for us.
That part too.
Oh, man,
Rick,
it's crazy.
June said your audio real bad. You got some headphones. In the meantime, while he's trying to figure that out, Bishop, did you have another let's talk about it?
Um, oh man, nah,
He said no.
no.
All right.
I just don't like people right now, and I don't, it's not more so like a let's talk about it. It was just a venting session, but yeah.
You want to vent? You have the floor to vent. Let's talk about
No,
it.
I just don't like when people vouch for other people who do things that they claim they would never condone. Like, if I knew you was a liar, and I hate liars, I'm not going to vouch for your word. And there's people who vouch for shiesty individuals, knowing that they shiesty individuals, but claim they would never rock with no shiesty individual. That person is not this, not that, and they know for a fact that that person is. And then everybody takes to social media and try to let the other person know how loyal they are to them. It's crazy to me, and I see a lot of that lately. And unfortunately, I see a lot of that in the go-go world, and it just bothers me. That's all.
It's so funny that you say that because one of my posts came up in my memories on Facebook about a situation that took place with me and one of my exes. And when I posted about this situation, everybody was commenting. Like it had over like 90 something comments on it. And everybody was like, "Oh, I can't stand a man that do that. Oh, I'd never be friends with a man that do that." And every single person that commented that they would never be friends with a man that do that are people that are friends with the man that did it. And they're the same ones that kept telling me to fix the relationship and fight for my relationship and all of that. Y'all stupid.
See,
Plain
it's
and
like
simple. Y'all stupid.
everybody is caught in this trying to be real, trying to be loyal, but not trying to look like a hater and not trying to be an outcast. So it's like you trying so hard to be different that you end up being the exact same. Because everybody is trying to do the same thing. And it's no way in the world that you cannot be yourself and call yourself real. It's no way in the world if something bothers you, you never speak out on it, that you're so-called real. And again, that's my opinion. But a lot of people are so caught up in that. I'm not trying to be a hater. Like, I can't tell her to leave. I'm gonna look like a hater. Or he probably think that I'm trying to get with her, but that's crazy. I don't like. I'm looking for a tattoo guy because the tattoo guy that I had beat women. That's just how much I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for. I had this artist doing something, but I'm sorry, it might be immature of me, but he's a snitch. I don't rock with niggas who snitch. My father just did 30 years for snitching, like for somebody snitching on him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody snitched on me before. It's like, I don't rock with snitches. So I'm real firm on what I believe in, whether it's a music thing, street thing, or a code thing. To me, it's a me thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of people just trying to save face for whoever the most popular at the time.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going around right now. Riding coattail motherfuckers. Okay. Anyway, y'all are tuned in to Party Mode Live. We are the party before the party. We do apologize that the energy is a little lower than normal. Well, the volume is lower than normal because the energy gonna be the same regardless. But We not as loud and as hype as we normally are. We're a little under the weather, but thank y'all so much for tuning in to another crazy episode of Party Mode Live. We're going to take a quick music break. When we come back, though, y'all, we will have our guest for the night, Mr. Ron Ayers. So y'all don't want to miss this interview. We will be right back. Y'all are tuning in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party. Justice J, Bishop King, and DJ Rick, y'all. International Women's Day.
Bring them cheeks out. Hump day.
We got it, got that love. We got it, got that soul. We got it, coming from the city, baby. We got it, got that love. We got it, got that soul. We got it, coming from the city, baby. Love, soul, crank.
We run it up, we turn it up, then break it down.
Love, soul, crank.
Feel the love in your soul, so break it down.
Love, soul, crank.
It's Friday night, we doing it right, now break it down.
Love, soul, crank.
Got the LSC, come groove with me, yo.
We got the vibes in the room, let me grab your attention. LSC, we about to give you something different. We did it on our own, we made it our way. When everybody went commercial, we stayed in our own lane. Yeah, we got the love so bright, still whip it in the kitchen, keep it funky, let it sing. And all y'all talking about this out there, but every year we still cranking this right here. We got it, got that love. We got it, got that soul. We got it, coming from the city, baby. We got it, got that love. We got it, got that soul. We got it, coming from the city, baby. Love, soul, crank.
We burn it up, we turn it up, yo, now break it down.
Love, soul, crank.
You feel the love in your soul, come on, now break it down.
Love, soul, crank.
It's Friday night, we doing it right, now break it down.
Love, soul, crank.
Got the LSC, come groove with me, yo.
Talk about the crank, not to mention. Look at how we took it to a whole nother dimension. Now look at the extension, that we done went global. How you call us local when you're still in our flow though? Hey, well that's 99 cents plus tax. LSC, love soul crank facts. Hey, well that's 99 cents plus tax. LSC, man, bring the beat back. Bring it. Feel alright, we won't stop until the daylight. LSC until the sunrise. All night, coming from the city, baby. All night, we won't stop until the daylight. LSC until the sunrise. All night, coming from the city, baby.
Let it pump.
If you love soul, if you love crank, then we the ones to get a thanks. You heard me? Yo, if you love soul, if you love crank, then we the ones to get a thanks. Come on. Hey.
See, I told y'all niggas, I think it's about time that I showed y'all niggas. Well, who the flies to the fly, huh? Well, who the fuck could do it like that, huh? See, I told y'all niggas, I think it's about time that I showed y'all niggas. Well, who the flies for the fly, huh? Well, who the fuck could do it like that, huh? I throw it back, let me see if you gon' catch it. Ain't no mulatto, it's Miss Marthy in this section. I run his mind, nigga keep thinking he getting it mine. Always telling me I'm, don't know I'm a devil in disguise. I want them diamonds, Rolex on black. You can hold them flowers. Hey, peace, you know me please, or you can buy me mileage. Take back my seat, lift the arms on my feet. Cartier looking so sweet, he left some money in my, I love when niggas love me. Say I told y'all. fly, so the fly, huh? But who the fuck can do it like that, huh? I told y'all niggas, I think it's about time that I showed y'all niggas. Hey, yeah. Well, who the fly, so the fly, huh? But who the fuck can do it like that? I love when niggas love me. I love that money, keep it coming, need a bigger dummy. Who ain't gon' fund me, just gon' run me, teach you niggas something. And we gon' see who think it's funny. Run this shit, girl, money loud. Go, 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 he want that ass, I want the cash. Let me see if you gon' flex it. Time for no excuses, baby, I'll just count your blessings. Ain't here for the chill, big party, I want your bills. Yeah, this new shit is for real. Yeah, this new shit is for real. Wow. He like it when I ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it. Ride to pull up, but he just want me for this time. He on me, that nigga love me, but you don't know me. Fuck me my money low. He like it when I ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it. Ride to pull up, but he just want me and get his time. He on me, that nigga love me, but you don't know me. Fuck me my money low. Hey Taisha, hey Nisha Blue, hey Nuh, fuck me my money low. Hey Southwest, hey your town, hey Nuh, fuck me my money low. Hey land over, land over, land over. Hey Nuh, fuck me my money low. Hey yo Phil, we'll let you cute. Well, let's get cutesy, baby. Well, let's get cute. Well, let's get cutesy, baby. Okay, Bill, hey, boom. Well, let's get cute. Well, let's get cutesy, baby. Well, let's get cute. Well, let's get cutesy, baby. Bend it over. Turn it over. Bend it over. Bust it open. Bust it open. Bend it over. Bust it open. Bend it over. Bend it over. Bust it open. Bust it over.
Yo, you got it, boo. Let the beat Shout out to Partymode Live for allowing me to do this spot. Thank you. In my opinion, if you're thinking about doing a podcast, let me say it's not easy. But unless if you're dedicated,
motivated, and most importantly, if you're entertaining, then it might work for you. It might. This is Pastor Green Thumb from 420 Philly Radio, and I'm always tuned in to Partymode Live, the party before the motherfucking party.
Heartbreak got them in their heart and replace the do's and don'ts that we face for the arguments in each case, but I love it though. Didn't wanna see her walk out the door, suitcase in hand, yep, there she go. Feels like another one, TKO. Carly Red, let's start the show. Shorty Corleone on the intro, said kick rocks, then fall back. Her heart is broken, I know that. She might forget, don't start no beat on. You dripping young, let's get it done. State your facts, color where you at.
I know you work hard, get your hands dirty. You be playing in them streets, but daddy isn't worth it. I'm sick of being lonely. You ain't never hit a homie. I was over it, now I'm over you. Fake breakups, but we ain't through. I'm loving you again, but I don't know why. Now we right back where we started out. Here we go again, on that boat. We be in and out, running from the truth. Loving me again, but I don't know why. Now we right back where we ended up. Oh, Mr. Heartbreaker, why you do me that way? Oh, Mr. Heartbreaker, why you do me that way? No start, no, won't be no. Now you wanna break me when I'm down that shit. Wanna cry me a river, boy. You twist and toss me like I was a toy. Now I gotta let you go. I'm taking back control. I'm tired of your lies and your cheating. I never thought I'd be the one to leave. I was over it, now I'm over you. Fake breakups, but we ain't through. I'm loving you again, but I don't know why. Now we right back where we started out. Here we go again, on that boat. We be in and out, running from the truth. Loving me again, but I don't know why. Now we right back where we ended up. Oh, Mr. Heartbreaker, why you do me that way? Oh, Mr. Heartbreaker, why you do me that way?
Hey, it's the heartbreak, come on, come on. Shorty Corleone, come on, come on. Hey, Carly Red, come on, come on. Hey, Southside, don't stop. Hey, Chuck and Bree. My man, Phil Durrell. Hey, Mark Henry Rico. Carly Red, yeah. Hey, Jackson Bear, come on. Jelana Jones, come on. Hey, Jerome Brown, come on. Todd Anthony. Hey, Terrell Hill. Hey, Rob the Time. Hey, the whole innovative. Sewer.
2.
Old school. Yeah. Ow. distraction going on elsewhere. Hey, I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark, in the dark. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark, oh, in the let's stop fooling around. Yeah. When there's so much love to be found, yeah. You know I still, yeah. I hate to see you going elsewhere. Yeah. My, I keep starving there. I look at the corridors, I wonder what might have been. Something is up ahead. Hey, hey, do I keep the same direction or go back and stay? Hey, I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark, in the dark. Hey, I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the whoa, let's stop fooling around. Hey. When there's so much love to be found, hey. You know I still play. Hey. I hate to see you going elsewhere.
Yo, just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no smog. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig up. Hooked it up for later as I hit the door, thinking will I live another 24. I gotta go cause I got me a drop top. If I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight, and everything is alright. The south side honeys hit me, and they can do it all right. Calls up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which pop y'all playing basketball? Catch me on the court, slim, I'm trouble. Last week, messed around and shot a triple double. Tricking dogs every way like MJ. I gotta say, today was a good day.
Keep hearing footsteps, baby.
Yeah.
In the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, in the dark. Keep hearing footsteps, baby. In the dark. Oh, in the oh, let's stop fooling around. Hey. When the oh, in the hey. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the yeah. Oh, let's stop fooling around. Yeah.
Justin, you was looking at sleep.
You hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. I can't hit the notes right now. I need my voice back. Welcome back to Party Mode Live, y'all. We are the party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com and GoGo Radio TV. I am your girl, Miss Justice J. Bishop King and DJ Rick.
I would have backed you up, but I probably would start sneezing.
It's all right. We're gonna be this Wednesday night. Welcome back, y'all. Like I said, as promised, we do have our special guest coming on for the show tonight, and his interview is coming up next. We have special guest Ron Ayers, but before we bring him on, y'all, check out a couple of the other interviews from some of the other guests that we've had on Party Mode Live.
This is Wisdom Speaks.
I am Shonda Scott.
Yo, this is Since 9-6.
It's your boy Rodney Red Grant, and you tuned in to the party before the party, before the party, before the party, before the party. Keep laughing at these fools.
It's gonna hurt me, I can't lie. Maybe you meet another guy. Please, darling, don't you cry. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. I am Gerald Alston, and you are tuned in to the party before the party.
This is Big Phil Speaks.
This is China Pink. My name is Christina Abiola.
My name is George Maple.
What's up, y'all? It's your man, the BIGGRBB, Big Rob. And guess what, baby? You now in tuned to the party before the party.
What's up, y'all? This is Princess J.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Keandra Lockett here.
I'm Terry Lomax.
Hey, it's Taisha Marie.
What's happening? DJ Dirty Rico, the Noisemakers, my name. How the hell are you? And you're tuned into the party before the party. It's Party Mode Live, baby.
Hello.
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Welcome.
All right.
How are you?
I'm all right, yourself?
So we dealing with really bad internet connections over here. So if anything goes out, just keep talking and answer the question that we asked.
I don't think the Wi-Fi like the DMV right now.
I know, right? Well, we are Party Mode Live, the party before the party. I am Justice J. This is Bishop King, and DJ Rick is going to be in and out. But welcome to the show, and thank you for being a part of the Party Mode Live crew, Mr. Ayers. So we're going to jump right on in because we don't like to waste no time. You are an R&B artist. You have many endeavors that you have decided to journey across. But we're going to start with your musical career first, of how you became a singer. And before this show ends tonight, before we let you go, you got to sing something. So, but before we get to that, talk to us about why you decided to just say singing is going to be the direction that I go in.
Well, it started out to get the girls, of course. Then in church, it was I want to say it was slightly forced on me in church, but as I began to be more in church and learn who God is and Jesus and stuff, and I kind of started to feel more about the singing and got more into it, so it became a force to a love. As I got older in high school, I got into my first R&B group, and when I realized it can actually be a career was at the Apollo, when the house just stood up, and I really thought my whole family was out there. But when I got outside to greet them, it was just my homeboy, my partner, G-Voice. And I was like, yo, where everybody at? Nobody came. I started getting texts on the two-way pager. I started getting texts saying, sorry we couldn't make it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wow. So seeing that was more of an indication of the dot into the I, the period at the end of the sentence, exclamation mark, that, this is what I should be doing.
Go ahead, Bishop.
Yeah, we talk all the time about the differences of being a solo act and actually being in the group, and the difficulties and some things that are easier. For you, what is different as far as what's difficult and what is not more so difficult?
Well, it's a lot easier having a group. You don't got to sing the whole song. You're just doing oohs and ahs and steps and dances and things like that till your part come up. After my group, I got into having a hype man, my homeboy G-Voice, and him hype. I hate talking, so you're gonna realize that. Having him saying, "Coming to the stage, Ron Ayers and Ronnie Walker and all this stuff," having him hype up for me to come out was like, yeah. Now I come out and do my thing, and then we had songs where there was talking parts. He would talk, and I'll do oohs and ahs, and then it was a lot easier. But now that I'm doing everything, and that actually came from Big Daddy Kane. King, because my hype man, my partner, he would take his shirt off on stage, and he had like the double XL chest and the arm. And then me singing, it was like phenomenal for the girls, and the guys were still like, "Come on, man!" I was like phenomenal for them. So King told me, he said, "Yo, he should not be the highlight of your stage show. You should learn how to capture the audience on your own without having him." So that's when I started going towards doing shows by myself. And I had to learn how to work the stage and work the crowd and talk to the crowd and ask questions and give demands like wave your hand and all that type of stuff. So it's a lot harder as a solo artist.
Yeah, it's easier when they into it versus nobody even know you, or they might even know you, but still like this. You know what I mean? So it's
a lot easier.
Yeah, it brings out the soldier in you when you're on stage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you and your homie, you still cool though that you had to tell him, look.
Yeah, no, we good. We good. He gonna be at some of my shows. He an artist now also, so he's doing this thing. So yeah, we good.
Okay.
My brother. He ain't going nowhere.
So once you decided to make that or take that step into singing and you became a solo act, when did you start writing? And can you explain to me or explain to us your first song that you wrote and said, you know what, yeah, not the first song you ever wrote, but the first song that you wrote that said, yeah, this is the song right here, like the one that just stands out the most to you to this day?
Well, like most writers, we all start with poetry. So I would write poems in public school and junior high school and actually sell them. You actually buy them from me. Just like 5 Heartbeats, when they said Duck would be the greatest writer, we go through so much pain. My best songs and my most favorite songs came through my pain of life. The first song I wrote that I can say, yeah, I got one, is a song called Love. And it's like when I come home and I can rewind the times back to the good times, but I can take a stand to be a better man. I know I made mistakes. I know I pushed the cars. Shit like that, you know? That was like a real deep song for me.
That was her slick way of getting you to sing,
Oh,
right?
Exactly.
Like you said, I'm a soldier. I'm ready for it all.
I'll wait for the end, and here she comes. Okay.
You gotta stay ready. You can't just get ready. You gotta stay ready. Go, shut up, Bishop. Leave me alone. You welcome, ladies.
How did you feel when you stepped out one day and somebody recognized you for the first time?
Oh wow, that was at Harlem Week. Before Harlem Week, it was the Apollo show, and so I went to Harlem Week to watch, Tyrese, Kane, and all these guys come on stage. I think Chico was there also. I think he was there as well. So after Tyrese went on, there was a gap, and the security guard came to me and said, "Hey, they want you backstage." I said, "Backstage for what? Backstage for what? You got the wrong person." And I heard over the mic, "Ron, come to the backstage." I'm like, "Who the fuck called me backstage?" So I went back there, and a friend of mine, a sound engineer for the Apollo, and for that day, her name was Deja. She said, "Kane ain't show up, so we need somebody to fill that spot." I said, "What the hell you talking about?" I'm out front eating a sandwich and drinking juice. I'm like, "What are you talking about performs? What am I going to do?" She said, "Sing what you sing at the Apollo." And I'm like, "For real?" She said, "Yeah, we don't call you out." Enough said. They called me out. BLS called me out there, and I sung, jumped on speakers and all kind of stuff. And a week later, this guy came up to me and said, "Hey, you was really good at Harlem Week." "Who, me?" He wasn't the first one. I got a few people stop me in Manhattan saying that you did a real good job during Harlem Weekend, but you got next and what's going on. I'm like, wow. So that was the first time. Felt good.
And what did you sing there?
It was Sam Cooke, A Chance Gonna Come.
It was what? What's that? How that song go?
All right. I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, but just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will.
Caution Magazine, creative arts director for Stack Models, Titanium Girls Magazine, graphic. Like, let's talk about all of this. How did you get your hand in all of this? Like, you started out as just a singer, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I want to do this, and that. Where did that come from?
Singing wise, with the groups, doing solo acts, doing shows, it wasn't really bringing in the money. After I was put in front of Jeff Red at RC, he was the A&R of RCA. After I got put in front of him, and it didn't go as fast as I wanted to go, and then being around Coogee Rap and his label and stuff, it wasn't moving as fast as I wanted to go. So what I did was I started taking the stuff that I did for myself, photos and graphics, and people started seeing it and started asking who did the stuff. I did this and started paying me for it. So I said, wait, the money coming in faster this way. So let me just start doing this. And my boy Van Silk, he knew K Slade. That's how we got connected. And we started doing we first started, me and my boy Mike Hanna, we first started doing the K Slade magazine, Straight Stunting magazine. And then we moved on to Titanium Girls and then Stacks magazines. But the money was coming in, and I started doing photos for some celebrities and some unknown artists, and it just time started being more towards me being creative and building bridges.
Another reward for actually doing something for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That simple sometimes.
Yeah. Yep.
But you know what though? Did you see that as a blessing at first, or was you like, damn, nobody want to do it for me? I gotta do the shit myself.
At first, I saw it as a downfall. I'm like, you want how much money? I'm only 12. I'm only 12, 13, 11. Like, come on, what do you want from me? So as I got older, I started hearing these rappers come up. They was 12, 10, 9, making money in the streets, but I wasn't raised that way. You know, like I said, I was God-fearing in the church, and I come home to my mother. Yeah, I fought everybody and got chased and been shot at. Everything a young guy goes through in the hood of Brooklyn, New York, I've been through it all. But I have morals. Well, not to say those who sell drugs don't have morals. It's just that if I have done that, I had uncles and friends of uncles and friends of my cousins that would grab me by the neck off the block. What are you doing? Well, let's go. This is not for you. So I had more of a support system as far as guiding me through the streets. So I had to do that. But yeah.
Yeah, so you could have went either way then.
Yeah, I could have went either way. Exactly. I think what kind of woke me up was the Red Store in Brownsville. My cousin Monique, she saw me at the Red Store in Brownsville and told my cousin Dave, rest in peace, that Dave called me and said, yo, what are you doing at the Red Store? I said, no, I ain't doing none of they doing. It's my high school buddies, they here, so we here together. Fuck out there if I come up there and snatch you out the Red Store. Pretty much. And when I did that, not even a few weeks after, the Red Store got raided, everybody there got locked up and all kind of stuff. So it was luck in hand, you know?
Yeah.
That's because I listened. Yeah, listen. And that's what most people always say about me in the studio. They always say, you know, you would be successful if you have the right team because you are not hard-headed. You listen. If you tell you something, you listen. That's how I built myself as well. So
So with you doing all of that, what projects do you have that are coming out? Like where can people find your music and what music do you have coming out soon or just released?
But right now, I just did everything. I'm not doing graphics with nobody. I have a South by Southwest event coming up, and people was asking me, "Yo, when you get there, you want to film me?" No, it's about me. Find somebody to film me. But my single is out now. It's called "On the Floor." It is your typical, how you were saying, get a song, get it out there, get it going. So it's a typical song, club banger. But it's a means to my journey while I'm doing this. So you'll find out as it goes on. But yeah, I did it for a reason. But it's a typical R&B song. It's a good song. Good vibe, good bop.
You're gonna see a couple of our go-go artists at South by Southwest. We got some go-go bands that are performing out there as well for that. So hopefully y'all run into each other and y'all get to link it up.
I mean,
that's definitely a good look.
I have a stage. If they want to jump on, just tell them holler at me.
Hey, I would definitely run that by a few of them. Bishop, you can reach out to your peoples.
The song is called "On the Floor." It's on all platforms. Just put my name, Ron Ayers, RONAYERS, and I'll put it "On the Floor," all spelled straight out, no abbreviations, no nothing, all spelled straight out. It's on all platforms. You can use my name. I am Ron Ayers on all platforms, and you'll find me. And that's it. Website coming soon. I'll do websites also. That'll be up there soon. Yeah.
Add one more thing to the list.
You got any shout outs?
I do it all.
Any shout outs that you want to give out?
Well, Yolanda Mack, I want to shout her out. My boy DJ Sincere, my boy Danny Black, George G Voice. You know my crew. Let's get it. Eson, Austin, Texas. I'm coming. Let's get it. You know?
So before we let you go, we do have one thing that we have to ask of you. Every guest that we have on this show is not allowed to leave the show without doing this one thing for us. So what you're going to do is introduce yourself, and then you're going to say you are tuned in to Partymode Live, the party before the party.
All right. Tell me when.
Whenever you're ready.
You are now tuned in to Partymode Live, the party before the party. And I'm Ron Ayers. Let's get it.
Let's go. One take. Okay. I love these one takes. These one takes are just, this year.
Yes, sir.
This year. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come and be a part of the Partymode Live crew. We definitely appreciate you and wish you many, 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 many more successes along your journey of everything that you're doing. Because I can't just say music, because you have your hand in a lot of things. So with everything that you have going on, and we definitely hope to see you back here on Partymode Live soon. And hopefully then we'll be on a larger platform as well. But we still gonna be Partymode Live because we're not changing our name.
There we go. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all.
Good luck on your show next week.
Thank you, man.
Y'all are tuned in to Partymode Live. We are the party before the party, powered by PartyModeLive.com and GoGo Radio TV. I am your girl, Miss Justice J, Bishop King, and DJ Rick. Special thank you to our special guest, Mr. Ron Ayers. And we're going to take a quick music break. But when we come back, y'all, we are going to have another Let's Talk About It. And then none other than Bishop King with the moment of truth. Y'all don't want to miss this. We'll be right back, y'all.
Thank you.
Why the fuck you just kicking in the grip now? Like gone, nigga. I gotta go, nigga. All my ladies think one, nigga. How you gonna get out of this one? Like gone, nigga.
Suicide.
Shoes can't get you out of this one. Like gone, nigga. Oh, why the fuck you just kicking in the grip now? Like gone, nigga. I gotta go, nigga. Fucking mouth so goddamn simple. But that thing you do makes sing it, ladies. Sing it, don't you do? Y'all say. One fucking night. Singing everything you do. Hey. Say it done for good. Let's go, ladies. I somehow always in the morning to begin. Ladies say, hey, you used to call me. Why you never call me? Why you never call me? You used to call me. Why you never call me? Why you never call me? You used to call me.
Rockin' this one for dog pound.
When the feds come for me, running, can't you see? It's all a conspiracy. Separate my peeps from me, leaving me in these city streets. And when they come, they're gonna bang, bang. And when they come, they always bang, bang. And when they come, they're gonna bang, bang. Hey, bang, hit man. Work that sucker to death job. Hey man, hit man. Michael Smith, get him. Get him, Mike Smith. Hey band, hit my when you hear the bass drum thumping in the beat, knocks you off your feet. And when you hear the bass drum thumping, and you know it's wisdom speaks. And when you hear the bass drum thumping, and the beat knocks you off your feet. Let me tell them again. Hey, when the bass drum thumping and the congos hitting and the beat start knocking, we up in the show. Party for the ladies, use a hater, I ain't tripping. So rockin' rose, blocks in the street tipping. We ain't gotta talk, friends, hey, can you get down? Can you get down? And all the Southside crew, hey, can you get down? Can you get down? Everybody, teach them how to party, hey, talk to them, baby.
Now I can show you how to ride.
Ride.
Your whip, but with your feet
Lean back like a pimp.
Teach you how to ball in the club. Show you what you need to have in your club. Teach you how to floss. Your skrill. The truth meaning of $100 bill. Teach you how to roll with your click and have everybody thinking you the shit. I can show you how to ride. Your whip, but with your feet
Lean back like a pimp. Teach you how to ball
in the club. I show you what you need to have in your club. Teach you how to floss. Your skrill. The truth meaning of $100 bill. Teach you how to roll with your click and have everybody thinking you the shit. Party.
Teach him how to party. Teach him how to party. I say, hey, buddy, buddy, hey, buddy, buddy. Hey, I teach him how to party. Teach him how to party. Y'all tell me one thing. Y'all tell me. Who's got the loud?
Right here, over there in the air.
Who's got that?
Right here.
It's over there. Turn it up. Who's got the loud?
Right here.
Over there. Who's got that? Teach him how to party. Hey, freezing it hard. Blow. We gotta get down. Burn it. We gotta get down. Look here, man. When you hear the bass drum thumping and the beat knocks you off the feet. And when you hear the bass drum thumping and you know it's wisdom speaks. And when you hear the bass drum thumping and the beat knocks you off the feet. I need to know one more time. Y'all tell me who's got the loud?
Right here, over there in the air. Hey.
Hey, young world. Hey, young world. This is Nudie J of the After Party. But you are now tuned into Partymode Live, the party before the party, right here on GoGo Radio Live. Love yours.
Welcome back.
Who got the light?
Right here, over there. I like Speaks. They original. I like them.
Yeah. Nice.
Uh-oh.
My man said, enough of this Xfinity. I'm going to revival.
I'm ready to
You
go
back
home.
from the border?
He said, I'm ready to go home.
I'm ready to go home.
You still at the border?
I can't change this. Yeah. It's terrible over here. It's terrible. Don't drink the water.
Don't do it.
Man.
I can't.
That's my crew.
Don't you do it. You better boil it
We
first.
miss you too.
Man, over here in Hyattsville, hell with that. Take me back home, back in the USA. I'm in Hyattsville. It's the border over here. Bootleg cable. I'm connected to somebody else.
I was about to say he connected to enable Wi-Fi.
He connected to the Wi-Fi. He connected to the what's the fast stick.
Yeah, man. I'm like, man, I just don't know. Man,
What's been going on, Rick?
It's been rough, yo. It's been really rough, man. Dad, he in there. We taking shifts. The brothers and sisters taking shifts. So that's what's going on right now. So I'm coming straight from work, coming over here, spending the night, leaving back out in the morning, going back to work. So I have a drop off at home, check on mom. I'm back over here. So it's an ongoing thing until we can get them into a facility. It's just rough right now, y'all. It's rough. That's all I can say. I got a lot of shows coming up. I'm just kind of like in another world right now. But if I can get this bootleg cable good, maybe
if you
DJ
need my DJ services, I can do one of them shows for you. I can get my little picky. I can, let me dust my turntables off.
The thing is though, Rick, you're doing it, so
Yeah, man, brother tired though. I don't tell you, I'm tired of shit, man.
Hell yeah.
I done had 3. I guess we won't connect to the 5 stick, so I'm gonna try something else, man. So I'm gonna bring my DJ set over here, so I gotta do something because get this thing cranking on. There goes Justice.
What's up, Tia?
What's up, Tia?
I'm caught up in the bootleg. I thought he caught up in the bootleg.
It might have rubbed off on y'all. So what's been happening? What's been going on?
Tia, that's Rick sound distorted. I just sound messed up, and Justice ain't got no voice.
Basically, that's
so
what over now.
That what had happened. Rick's still stuck. He moved 10 minutes ago. He's still stuck.
That's what I was about to say. Somebody trying to take us out, and somebody done tried to sprinkle some little voodoo, but
that's how it happened. And
we
he started rapping.
Here, so y'all gotta take that mess somewhere else, cause you ain't gonna get us with all that. We gonna do what we got to do. This show must go on, regardless.
You got another Let's Talk About It.
What's up, Super G? So I do have another Let's Talk About It, and this one is like really
Super G.
It's bothering me, but I would probably get backlash for even talking about it. But I'm gonna try to talk about it in a way that it don't point fingers at nobody. What is it, Bishop, with bands really feeling some type of way about opening up on a card? Like,
I think it's been since the beginning of time that if you looked at it as the opening act, that means the band that you're opening for or the act that you're opening for on any card is better than you.
But that's not the case. That don't be the case all the time, because MAB be opening up for bands that we 100% better than, but that's the way that the show got booked.
The perception of it was like we're not opening because we're better than them and we want more money than them, and it's this and it's that, and it's like, what? So some people, you know what I mean? And that's why if you look at it, bigger bands, and I don't want to say bigger bands, but more popular bands, I would say, older bands, some of them just feel like the seniority, or some of them feel like, I'm not opening for that band. I don't care how long they've been around. I don't care what they do. We do this and we do that. And it's just unfortunate that it's always going to be somebody who bring a little bit more money than you. It's always going to be somebody who does this, and this more than you. But don't look at it like that. I look at it as, hell, we on the card, first of all.
Right.
So let's just go and do our thing. And if we say we better than y'all and we open up for y'all got to come behind us. That's
what I'm saying. Like, if the band is better, and I'm not saying that no band is better than the other one, even if that is the truth, that's not my point in me making this statement. If you claim that your band is better than the other bands that you're opening for, show it, prove it. Take those fans that you're opening up for, or just stomp a hole in whoever is, you opening up for. Like, I don't see the issue. Me personally, I don't care anymore. I'm at a point where I don't care who we opening up for. Like, but
I
at the
mean,
end of the day,
it's
it's got to be a group decision.
in DC alone, though, the DMV, it's every music genre. It's rappers, and I think it's more deep in rappers because in rap, the biggest act does go last, or the people with the biggest impact or the biggest splash, and the people who don't have that much of a year but they good gonna open up. And a lot of people don't. I'm not opening up for Bishop. What's wrong with you? Like, he ain't even this and he ain't even that. And I've been, obviously you ain't either, but still they just like, well, I'm just, rappers never feel no one else is better than them. And it's a business. It's not about the person that's being better than you. It could just means that person is bigger than you. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have a hit song, but somebody else has more fans and more followers, and they're gonna spend more money. These promoters is about money. Hell, they got you on a card. That was good enough for them.
Right.
Function, what's happening?
Hey. Oh, hey, him and I was we was chopping it up last Thursday at Five Sisters. What's up, Randolph?
Yeah, I just say no matter what position you is on the card, just be grateful that you're on the card. Go out and show why you should be, headlining anywhere. Just do your thing. Don't shit on nobody. Don't be throwing salt in the game. Don't be hating on nobody. Don't even just go in there feeling like, man, we shouldn't do this and we shouldn't do that because we better than people. Don't even go in there with that attitude of being better than somebody. Just go in there being better than your last show. Just go in that joint feeling like, you know what I'm saying, that you about to go ahead and put on the show. Something that they're going to be talking about, whether y'all went first, second, third, or last, that they're going to remember your band or remember your name as an artist or whatever it is that you do. You know what I mean? So that's how you got to look at it. Because if you already walking in, you should already be walking around like you the best thing moving anyway. It's just how your attitude is and how you present it. That's what people respect about it. Okay.
I was not expecting that one, June. Look, when they say you are your biggest, you are your worst or biggest critic, you are your biggest competition as well. Like you said, be better than your last performance. Like, that's the only thing that you have to be better than. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and try to be better than no other band because I'm gonna do me, because I put my show up against my last show. I would say it's a combination of things that are part in having an opening band. I've heard and seen different reasons as to why these things take place coming from a former club owner. I don't know. It's getting on my nerves. Like, it's creating so many reasons why.
It ain't gonna never stop.
Like, I'm starting to understand why so many people leave go-go, because stuff like that, like, it just be so much. It be so much.
Ask yourself.
Unless you getting like a stack of show, like, you ain't got nothing to complain about. And I mean,
If
a
I
stack
was
of
getting,
show by yourself.
if I was getting a stacker show and somebody put me on the card to open up for Mickey Mouse and I'm still getting my stack, I don't give a.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just give my stack. We're gonna knock Mickey Mouse back to Disney World. Not on purpose, but intentionally. I mean, we just saying, But if you look at it though, that opening up has caused a lot of beefs within Go-Go. And it's crazy because what are you beefing for? You actually beefing over a promoter saying, hey, I want this person to go first, or oh man,
I
a
think
club
the only
owner
person
or
that
the
should be
fan, who cares?
upset. I feel like the only person that should be upset at the end of the day after the opening band plays is the closing band. And they should be upset to be like, damn, like, they really cranked that hard. Like, they sound that good in front of me.
They shouldn't be upset. They should be motivated.
But I don't mean upset, but I mean, yeah, like
Yeah,
the
I
only
get what you're
person that
saying. They should
have
just be
something to say
motivated.
should be the second band, because that should be prompting them to be like, oh yeah, we got to step our game up, y'all. Like they did that.
And plus that energy, like I'm a dude who I go off of energy. So if I walk in, it's two ways it's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk in and say, damn, we gotta turn this joint up. Or damn, we gotta keep this energy and go above it. So that's just I only see two ways of hitting the stage, and that's giving it your all.
Right.
Both
Like I
of them
said, I
giving
wouldn't
you
pay it
all.
no attention as long as your goal is accomplished. It don't matter, and that's what we saying. Do what you came to do, get your money, and go about your business, and on to the next show. It is what it is. All right, y'all. My throat is really hurting. Oh my god, I already be sweating.
You
I
gotta
don't need
sweat
to
it
sweat
out.
no more. I don't need to sweat no more. I just need to be unclogged. Like, ugh, it's getting on my nerves. Hey, Super G, give me something herbal so I can fix whatever is going on. I
That
need to be
ain't
able
gonna
to sing
fix it.
Saturday.
That ain't going. That's a whole different therapy. That ain't going down like that, Jack.
Well, maybe it can make me so high that I think that I sound really good. Okay. Yeah, I do need to sleep.
She
I
definitely
definitely
gonna be
need to
sleep
sleep.
right there in the park with MLK.
But see, no, I don't even need no, actually I do, because the situation that's going on with my back, the medicine that they got me on is muscle relaxers, and all they do is make me sleep. But then the side effects that come with it is crazy. So I'm not taking that daggone medicine. Like the side effects that come with that medicine is really ridiculous. Like it even says on my paperwork to don't stop taking the medicine without the doctor's approval of weaning you off of it. If I have to be weaned off of a medicine, like what the hell? Have you ever heard of that before? Like being told
Not
that you don't
not
stop
off
this
the
medicine.
not off of muscle relaxers.
It's a nerve pain, but it's a muscle relaxer too. And I was told, don't stop taking this medicine without consulting your doctor. You have to be weaned off of the medicine. Like, what?
They're gonna lower the doses.
Yeah. So I went from having to take it once a day to twice a day. And then they say, it says on there, don't go up to 3 times a day unless you really, really need it. But if you go up to 3 times a day, you have to stay at 3 times a day. You can't go back down to 2 times a day. Exactly. Don't that it sound crazy, right?
I don't want
But yeah,
that.
I got the paperwork. I
don't want that shit. Just give me something that I know I can sleep through the night, wake up, and I want to take 2 pills. One that's gonna make me go to sleep, and one that ain't gonna make me go to sleep, but let me get my job done. That's it. Let me move
That's
around
what I'm
throughout the
saying.
day.
Super G, I need something in place of this. I need something that's gonna help this back pain.
He said grape cream cake.
What is that? Is that a flavor, or that's something like that duck leaf from Jamaica that everybody taking? Did you see that?
Oh Lord.
Have you seen that? Have
I
you
don't
seen the
want
duck
nothing
leaf
that's from
challenge?
another country.
So it's actually, I
Everything.
want to say it's from Jamaica or Africa. I can't remember.
I said I don't want nothing
But
from another country. Everything we do is from another country.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. You tripping. But yeah, there's this challenge going on about duck leaf. Super G, what you know about duck leaf? Apparently, it is the strongest detox from Dr. Sebi. Like, he recommended it.
Yeah, but
And
how much they selling it for, and where they
it's
selling
not
it
that
at?
much. They're not selling it for that much. I want to say it was like under $20, but what it does is it literally resets your entire body. It will drain out your sinuses. even if you don't have any sinus issues, whatever's stuck in there, it'll drain that out. It's going to make you vomit everything that you've eaten within the last week. It's going to make you poop everything that you've eaten in the last week. It's literally going to reset your system. And it does it within like in I think a 6 to 8 hour span. But after that 8 hours is up.
Yeah, I don't want that either. I don't want to throw up from nowhere. No hole. I don't want to do it. I'm sorry. My chest, when I throw up, my chest feel like
go on TikTok. Go on TikTok and look up duck leaf. That's what it's called, duck leaf. Man, I guarantee you, like the stuff that people are posting, like everybody that's doing it is saying, "Don't do it, don't do it." But then it's like a million people doing it.
Like when I throw up, I feel like I just departed. I feel like I'm going to the upper room. Like my whole chest is separated. Feel like that with this.
Because that's what everybody's saying. They all saying, "Don't do it." Like it's going to feel like death. Like people are saying within the first hour or two, you're fine. You're probably thinking to yourself, "Oh, this joint is weak. It's not doing anything." And then as soon as you get comfortable and you lay down, that's when it just start coming up. This one video I saw, this girl said, "Y'all, I threw up and I saw seaweed. You want to know the last time I ate some seaweed?" I said, wait. I had to go to the comments. The last time she had ate seaweed was like 6 days prior to her taking that detox. 6 days. Can you imagine how long other food, if they say seaweed is healthy for you?
Yeah. They say if you swallow some gum,
after 6 days.
They say swallowing gum, it stays in your stomach forever. Not ever, but you know.
I was gonna say it definitely stayed there for a long time. But yeah, if they if y'all want a new detox, try that duck leaf. Whoever brave enough to try it, I want to know. I want to know.
Well, I might try it.
Honestly, I was thinking about trying it because no, I was thinking about trying it because so what Dr. Sebi said was you're supposed to eat clean for a whole week prior to doing the detox. So that way the vomiting and everything is not as bad. But I think a lot of these people just decided one day, oh, they're going to eat clean the morning of. But you're supposed to eat clean for a whole week prior to it. But it says like once you do it though, it literally resets your entire body to where the next day when you start to eat, you feel like a whole new person. And the same cravings that you had before, your body rejects it. Like it doesn't even want it. It don't make you throw up, but it doesn't even taste the same. Like it literally resets everything in your body. And I've seen that that's the consistent thing other than the vomiting. That's the consistent thing that I've seen on everybody's videos, that their eating has changed. Their taste buds have changed.
How much weight loss though right after that, or they didn't speak on that?
It's not a weight loss thing. It's just a detox.
Right, but when some people detox and lose 3-4 pounds.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess it varies from person to person, because the amount of vomiting that people are saying that they're doing, like to be vomiting for a 4 to 8 hour or 6 to 8 hour period, that's a lot of throw up.
Listen, this conversation.
For Bishop King to get serious for 2.5 seconds. This is the moment of truth, y'all, with Bishop King.
All right, I know my eyes look closed, but I'll make this real quick before I start sneezing or coughing or just pass out or some shit like that. But I know a lot of people probably get mad off this one though. I know it's International Women's Day, but so what? All right. So questions are, I got about 6 different questions for everybody, right? Just ask yourself, like, At what age do we stop trying to fit in? Like people be lying about who they are, what they do, what they're capable of doing, what they've been doing, what they've been through, just to try to fit in with the in crowd. Like, at what age do we stop trying to fit in? At what age do we stop blaming other people and start taking accountability? Like, at what age? Like, everything is always somebody else's fault. Somebody did this to me, so I act this way. Or somebody did this to me long time ago, and I still act this way to this day. So at what age do we stop blaming other people for our actions and actually start taking accountability? So at what age do we say, you know what, I make it difficult for a man or a woman to actually be a parent because I was hurt? Like, you made that man or that woman be you made it difficult for them to be a good parent because you was hurt at an action that they probably did when y'all was together. Like, at what time do we say, you know what, it's not about us, it's not about me, it's about the kid? But that probably make a lot of people mad, because some people feel like if you hurt them, they owe you shit. But again, it ain't about you, it's about the kid, and that's the part that people will actually be forgetting. So at what age do we say enough is enough, and let me actually raise my kids instead of growing up with my kids, because I am the parent and I'm not a friend? A lot of people think they should be friends to their kids when they should be actually the teacher. They should be the authority figure. They should be so many things. They should be friendly and friend-like, but never a friend. And a lot of people get that kind of twisted. So just at what age or what point in your life do you decide to say, hey, let me grow, not up with my kid, but let me raise my kid? At what point do we stop and say, damn, it's time that I own up to who I am and what I've become, and stop blaming other people for forcing me to be this way? Because I had a choice. Like, you got a choice to be who you want to be. Like I said on the show probably about 2 weeks ago, that your tomorrow can be whatever you want to be as long as you work for it today. And we always put that crutch in it, like, well, they did this to me when I was 7, and you 50 something right now. So you didn't have 43 plus years to change your ways and change your thoughts and change your life. But you decided to live in your 7-year-old life for the rest of your life. That's a problem. That's you. That's not somebody else's problem. That's a you problem. And I know somebody might be sensitive right now and say, well, you don't know the traumas in this person's life. But I mean, 40 plus years, I'm not no scientist or nothing like that. I know it was some good things in your life that could have changed that situation, but I'm not no therapist either, or I ain't got no PhD or nothing like that. I'm just saying it's a lot of good things that happened to you over those last 40 plus years. That's 4 decades. So I don't know. In closing, though, I would say today is the day to find some accountability. Take responsibility for your actions. Stop blaming everybody else's reactions to your actions as a problem when you are the problem, and you start fixing yourself and start making better decisions for yourself. And if you feel like it's other people, just get some standards and watch how people fall off or fall back. And I'll leave y'all with that one. So get some accountability. Get your head out your ass. Stop lying too. Motherfuckers too old to be out here lying. You're lying to people and you're lying on people. And it's just making things worse for you. I would say okay, but I gave you one of them earlier. I can't even breathe right now.
I can't with our listeners. As soon as you said you ain't got no PhD, somebody said, I do have a PhD. I said, in what? He said, it stands for pussy humping diploma.
Nigga.
I can't with y'all. Y'all ghetto as hell. Ghetto as hell. But okay, I get like, who would have thought of something like that? And for what? Like, why? Anyway, y'all, we got some great shows that are coming up this year. I told y'all already. If y'all have missed any of the interviews that we've done thus far, do not miss any more. But you can always go on to partymodelive.com to rewatch those old episodes, or go onto our YouTube page at Party Mode Live, subscribe to our channel, and you can rewatch those old episodes. But listen, there we go. Oh, that's me, y'all. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Party Mode Live. But look, y'all, we got some upcoming shows. On March 15th, we have Kevin Quattlebaum. On March 22nd, we have actor Charles D. Clark. On April 5th, we have Grammy Award winner from Full Force, Mr. Paul Anthony. And on April 26th, we have back on the show the cosmetics mogul, Miss Shanika Quattlebaum. So we got two of the Quattlebaums coming on to the show. Y'all don't want to miss this, because we gonna dig in a little deeper with her, especially since this is her second time on the show. So we get to, kind of skip over the semantics and get a little to the nitty gritty with her. But then we have her husband coming on the show on the 15th, on March 15th next week. So a lot of the stuff, if y'all missed her interview last year, then we're going to talk about that a little bit with her husband, but then we're going to get into a few other things with him. So don't miss this interview next week. Don't miss it. Don't miss any of them. I'm going to just say it like that. This is the place to be, right here, Party Mode Live, the party before the party, powered by partymodelive.com. I am your girl, Miss Justice J, Bishop King, DJ Rick, right here each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10, y'all. This is the place to be. We'll catch y'all next time. Be safe out there. We love y'all.
I'm going to go get